Welcome to the A2G of Improv, your companion to becoming a committed, competent, creative musician. I'm Adam Moore, the creator of A2G of Improv, your guide to navigating the piano creatively. If you understand the functional relationship between the white keys and the black keys, and you're able to use tones and semitones to create sounds, and you can help someone who can't, then move to point 3. If not, stay committed to this chapter, grow in competence, and get creative. Welcome to A stage point 2 of A2G of Improv, where we'll explore sharps and flats. Tones and semitones are the building blocks of melodic music. Let's look at how these can be found on the piano. Every key on the piano is a musical note and can be called at least 2 different names, which we'll explore shortly. The space between one piano key and the next key is called a semitone. For example, the black key immediately to the right of C is a semitone above. The white key immediately to the left of C is a semitone below. Looking at the B key, the adjacent key to the right of B is a semitone above. A semitone higher than an A, B, C, D, E, F or G can be referred to as its sharp note, and a semitone lower than A, B, C, D, E, F or G can be referred to as its flat note. Let's illustrate this using an E key on the piano. If we ascend a semitone above the E key, we find the piano key that we know as F. In relation to the E note, this F could be called E sharp, a semitone above. If we descend a semitone from the E key, this key could be called E flat. Another white key example could be the B note. A semitone above is the white key we know of as C. In relation to the B key, the C would be called B sharp. The piano key 1 semitone below B would be this black key here. In relation to B, this black key would be called B flat. Notice that in the following examples, sharp and flat notes are not exclusive to the black keys. The rule to follow is that the pitch of a musical note, a semitone above or below, can be referred to as its sharp, above, or its flat, below. Pause the video and find the sharps and flats of the following musical notes. The 7 natural musical note names of A to G are the white keys on the piano. The black keys can be used to navigate and find these 7 musical notes. Each piano key is a semitone away from its adjacent key. If we move one key to the right of a white key, we ascend by a semitone. If we move one key to the left, we descend by a semitone. The sharp of the 7 A to G musical notes is 1 key, 1 semitone to the right. Its flat is 1 key, 1 semitone to the left. A 2-key movement up or down the piano would be called a tonal movement. A semitone movement is 1 key, a tonal movement is 2 keys. For example, a movement from the C key to the D key would be a tonal movement, 2 semitones. A movement from the D down to the C key would also be a tonal movement, 2 semitones. Thinking now as a semitonal movement being a sharp or a flat movement, C to D would move 2 sharps. The first sharp to the black key to the right, and the second sharp to the white key, which we know as our D. In the same way, a movement from D down to C would be two flat movements. The first flat takes us to the black key to the left of the D, and the second flat movement takes us to our C key. A double sharp would be indicated with an X before the note. A double flat would be indicated by two flat symbols. So our two examples would be written as C double sharp, D double flat. Here are 3 tasks which are laid out in full detail in the Stage Companion PDF. Use the committed and competence tasks to refresh and integrate all that you've learned so far. The third task will add a creative edge for your piano playing. For your committed task, find the sharps and double sharps of C, E, G and B on your piano. For your competent task, find the flats and double flats of D, F and A on your piano. For your creative task, create a 4-note melody out of each of the A to G musical notes. Include sharps, double sharps, flats and double flats, beginning and ending on the musical note you choose. For example, F, F sharp, F double flat and F. You could play it like this. Be sure to change the length of the notes and the order you play them. Dedicate some time to complete the point 2 tasks, then move on to point 3, where we'll explore the major scale. I'll meet you there.